Hello, it's 23rd of July in the orchard. Just looking at some of these early apples. These are a variety called Laxton's Epicure, and they should be ripe in about 3 or 4 weeks probably. So I've thinned these quite actively. And these would normally be sort of 4 or 5 to a bunch, but I've snipped out a lot of them. Every now and then you can see where maybe they didn't get thinned quite as much as they should have done, but you can see it's a very fruitful variety, this chap. Excellent early season variety. And for those of you who've been following the work I've done on grafting, I've been removing the polythene tree ties on these, and you can see they've done quite well. These are the this is a row of Suntan I've grafted over. You can see that's where the saddle graft has taken quite well. And here, saddle graft and a few other grafts. That one unfortunately broke off after I removed the tie. That does occasionally happen. Generally they've done quite well. If you go back over the videos I showed earlier, they've done alright. Here's an example where a graft hasn't taken. So there's the saddle graft that was done. This doesn't appear to have taken, but there are quite strong growths either side coming away. What I can do is let these grow and then graft onto them later next year. Generally I'm quite pleased. You can see again here, there's the between my finger and thumb, there's the pencil of wood I grafted in. That's where the graft took place, and that's what's grown away. So these trees are going to be transformed from a variety that I had too many of to a different variety that I didn't have as many of. Much faster, much quicker than if I had pulled the tree out and replanted. That's setting aside the question of something called specific apple replant disease, which, due to a combination of soil bacteria and various other factors which are not very well understood, if you dig an apple tree out and plant an apple tree in the same hole immediately afterwards, sometimes it just will not grow very well at all. Don't ask you to explain why, it's a bit complicated. But anyway, so we'll hopefully be taking our crop of Laxton's Epicure to the market fairly soon. As you can see, decent sized crop. I've been through these trees and quite heavily thinned them out. You can see all the wood on the ground. You know, this is all the summer pruning, summer thinning I did to let more light and air into the tree, which has made a great deal of growth this year. I'll try and make a few comments and tasting notes on the individual apples as they ripen. The first of which should be these Laxton's Epicure, probably in a few weeks. Oop, looks like a peregrine falcon got a pigeon.